Oh, you know what? Yeah, you should.
I got another roster.
Oh, drama.
You should give Vanessa the link.
Why?
Let her watch what you're doing, innit?
No.
Into your life, bro.
No.
Exactly. Let the wife take
many ways for her
interest,
to
man.
do that.
That's
Why
it,
do
somehow.
Santino
Exactly.
and let you enjoy it?
Amen.
No, bro, that's wrong.
What are you suggesting with this one?
Because I know what you're gonna try and say before you say it.
Wow, cool. Yeah, speak, they're both unconscious. Let them enjoy themselves. Cardi B's on the market now, Mike. Do your thing, though.
I ain't got money for that.
You got what?
Although if it's pops, then yeah, why not? But nah, I'm not.
You're not a Cardi fan.
Raw, they've gone down to 73 now.
Who?
The
Cardinals.
yeah.
And they just beat the Green Bay though. They just beat Green Bay, so they shouldn't be pissed.
You're just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything, man. Definitely when you by yourself, and you just cruising on the highway, man.
Let's get this back.
Yeah, this got me thinking. On that cap.
Right, make sure you beat Vic, man. I really don't want him to win, bro.
Wow.
But you want Ashton to win. You want Ashton to win instead.
What do you mean? Ryan's playing Vic right now.
No, it's talking about
Okay, but Ashton will win the league.
If Vic wins, he will win the league.
If Vic loses, Ashton's won the league.
Yeah, and if Vic wins,
He has a chance to stop Ashton.
EA Sports
Well,
coverage of the
Patrick
NFL
in the
brings
Madden.
us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in
Yeah, that's the only
Oakland,
problem.
California. The
Might
pregame
have to
festivities
make
here in Oakland have to
Might
be
have to give
seen
Patrick,
to be
make
believed.
Patrick give off the
This
controller,
crowd in
innit?
black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Oakland. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
No conventional.
You paused it already.
oh
Yeah.
my
Get shot.
god.
Banger.
Oh my god, we are broadcasting this, please. I have to know.
What happened?
I scored a really good goal.
Yeah.
Are you telling me we're not broadcasting?
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line
What
on a kickoff
Nope.
return, that's a
You
disappointment.
did say
But some of these
broadcast,
team
but it wasn't
special teams
broadcast.
coaches,
Losses,
You know
with
what?
approval by
You're
the
a
head
bad
coach,
guy.
they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means
What
stop.
have you got your
Looks
set
like
to?
he had
3
green
minutes,
on that
5
play.
minutes?
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. So he got 3 of one
it's
tackle,
long,
but
'cause you
couldn't
gotta
do a
go
whole lot else.
All the way through, turn
Give
it
him
up,
3 on
and
first
15
down.
minutes.
It'll
might
set
not
up
win the
a
rest of
2nd
it.
and 7.
No,
They tried
normally,
a quick hit
what I want to
inside,
see
but that one was
This is right at the end.
because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and
Should have
move
got Freeman.
laterally
It reminds me of
and
Freeman
open
a
up
lot,
crease
you
that
know.
they can run through.
It's a little bit
Didn't happen on
slower,
that
but
play.
he's
A
got the
pickup
power
of
to
10, and
finish
it's
as well.
enough for an Oakland first down. First down, the run with Lynch.
Sold me.
And they get him down, but not
Try to get
before
the
he
ball.
takes it across the 40-yard line.
he has to
Back-to-back
carry
nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the
Huh?
opening
Yeah,
drive.
seriously,
I thought
bad,
this was a
man.
passing league. I thought this was the
So did
era
I.
we were in where the ball was
Oh no,
always
I
in the
said,
air, right?
I said it was streaming. I never said it wasn't streaming. I said streaming from the beginning of the game.
And still, to this day,
Alright,
they
you
want
know
to
what,
run the
guys?
football.
You
They want
just
to
messing
fire
about
out
with my
and hit
head or
people
something
across the
like
line
that.
of
There's a
scrimmage.
stream,
Space.
relax.
So we've got 2 streams right
It's
now.
streaming. Yeah, there's 2 streams
Oh,
up.
Friday night's
You're a
been
bad
popping.
guy, my guy. You took my brain
I
away
said
from
it
the
was.
game thinking
Look, I
about
said it
that.
was streaming, innit? If you didn't want to listen, if you didn't want to hear me,
Again from the 41.
obviously I'm gonna say no.
In the beginning, but then when I asked you just then, you said no. No?
Yeah, obviously, because it was a good goal. I don't want you to actually have evidence of it.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Oh, wait. Does that mean?
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I just realised I've got 3 minutes.
I was all looking for AB like I'm playing with the fucking Steelers. Shocking.
Why are you looking for AB? We don't like
I was
Steelers.
playing with the Steelers before. I was doing it despite them guys.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, me and DeMarco played earlier. He was Chargers.
Shy the 35 at the 36.
Like
It's
28,
a
30.
Just like in real life, I
on the
guess.
play, and
That's
it'll be
what's cool, like,
second and
Chargers
about a
smacking like
yard to
Steelers.
go for the first.
Yeah.
Carr gives to Marshawn.
Ooh, this guy's trying to get a
He
ball
barely
out.
had time to look
He's
up
probably
before
got
he
fighting
was
him, bro.
planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's
They'll
what we
run it.
can
Here's Lynch.
Look at him.
And he's able to
So,
get it to the
how did
33.
Philip Rivers? It's Rivers, isn't it? The
Good enough
fullback.
for a
Rivers,
first down.
right?
A
Yeah.
gain of 4
Yeah.
that
Shrugged
time
off
as the drive
2
continues.
D-linemen about
If
the
you make the
second.
stop there,
Wait,
maybe you hold them to
Rivers,
3
he's
on this
playing-
opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, a new set of
Oh, wow,
downs
what happened
now.
there? He stood him
Not
up.
worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a
You
promising
invited
drive.
them.
Here's 2nd and 13.
Did not say that. I've got to hold my tongue. I've got to hold my tongue. This.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Steps away.
Oh, wow.
Wilson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down Raiders, the former Packer Jordy Nelson on the receiving end from Carr.
Yeah, so the fan page has got over 100 people. That I invited like over 100
Yeah,
people.
I did some people. I did some
Yeah,
people
more.
today.
That's what I'm saying. Just
Yeah.
keep banging people in, because until they take themselves out, they're technically still members.
Now a carry, it's C.J.
Long running
Anderson.
back. First
And
name's
we'll
gone.
get this one down to about the 17.
Can't
Robert
be doing all this
Kimdichie,
and
the
coming
one to
away with
bring him
nothing,
down.
man.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles.
Don't be that.
But when he
Don't be
can
that.
make a play himself,
Don't be coming away
as
with
we just saw
3
there,
points,
that's a big day.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much,
Flipping
but it's
slow,
never a
flipping,
bad
flipping
idea
slow,
to try to get
slow,
the
see.
ball into a tight end of
That
his
sounds
caliber's
actually not
hands
even-
and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
I don't, not like me.
From the gun now,
But I listened to that third. Oh, you know,
Third
that's all
view.
because of V, you
I
know.
like Federer.
and they'll bring him down at the
Bro, that's all
13-yard
because of V.
line.
That's because of
They
V.
stop him for only
Who's
3
V?
Reason why
that
this
time,
man
and
blew
that'll
up.
bring up 4th
Who?
down.
Vanille.
Oh, you think
Vanille.
he did the first video,
It's all
yeah?
because of Vanille. It's all because of Vanille, bro. Because he did the first because he did that beat week, yeah. That's how the team got back onto the scene again.
Stayed in great communication.
Scene again,
what,
As he
you think
that- you
dragged
think it died
across
down?
each zone. You see
Huh?
him pointing,
You think it died
communicating
down?
where
Sit
he
back in
is,
the
and they
scene.
passed
No.
him off to each
It's when
defender.
it's the music video.
The
The Vanille's video
That's
get on,
that.
on TV, on the news.
Yeah, bro. It was in the Daily Mail.
And
And
then
on their
people made the
first
video or
drive, the
whatever.
offense
I
staying
wonder if he
out
got a
Yeah.
shot. I
They're
wonder
going
if
to
he
go
got
Although
a
it
for
was
shot.
sick
fourth.
though.
But Vanille's one.
His one was sick. Right, I ain't got that.
They'll run for it. Lynch.
Oh, he stopped
This is
him.
going to be close. That mark looks a
But
little
I'm actually
short.
surprised
And he
somehow they
didn't
even
get
got
there.
Brooklyn. They
It's the
got
Pro
Brooklyn
Bowler
in
Chandler
to be in the
Jones
video.
who
Like,
makes the tackle.
Oh, that.
comedian. Yeah. Wow.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
Good
And
job.
he'll take
What a
this one
turnaround.
to about his 13-yard
You're close to
line.
them, you know.
Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I'm going to wear.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to
Playing with the
the
linebacker,
15.
baby. Hey!
He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
Massive.
Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on third down. Third play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
The Oakland Raiders coming back onto the field, and last week a loss against Kansas City, so now they're 2-10. I guess if you want to call it some type of a moral victory, they did hang with the Chiefs, losing 40-33.
A lot of people thought that the Raiders had kind of given up for the season a few weeks ago. This proves that that's not true. The downside, though, is hard to believe I'm saying this. Last 16 years, they've lost 10 or more games in 12 of them.
Yeah.
That does not sound like the Oakland Raiders franchise.
Boy, it does not. When we saw that stat, just kind of makes you scratch your head. You think about such a proud franchise in the past. Where do they go from here, CD?
Well, they are accumulating draft picks at a heavy rate right now, high draft picks. They've got to hit on all of them and rebuild this franchise.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Making the tackle, Gerald Hodges. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They've got a third down and a yard to start things out.
I don't know what's like for lunch or dinner tomorrow, like TGI or something.
TGI. Pissed last time I went TGI.
Never been.
They changed the. Look at the points. I'm back.
Carr gives to Lynch on the draw. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. That was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
It just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should
Own goal, yeah.
in the box there.
It was a cross.
Yeah, Pedro almost took it, but he got Valencia there instead.
You know, coughing, I pressed X by accident.
How was that a foul? The referee's a wanker.
Now a play fake here.
Don't hit it anymore.
First down. A heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh my goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Handoff comes to Lynch. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Shotgun now for Carr.
Big man, you're the guy.
Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Oh yeah, I've got Cheetos in my bag. Yeah.
On the handoff, Lynch. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen would take the lead and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
In today's football, receivers break tackles, make people miss, get a feel for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. He completes it to Bryant. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Martavis Bryant from 13 yards out. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. Now Mike Nugent for the extra point.
Oh my God, you completely missed the kick.
No, he missed the no good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Actually sick of it. He's going to boom the kick off like it's nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. For the Arizona Cardinals, they come back out here on offense, but we know it's been a tough year for them. Going into last week, they were 2-9. Surprisingly, they did beat the Packers. Ultimately, that game in Lambeau would cost Mike McCarthy his job, Charles.
Amazing win, because I'm not sure how many people actually saw that coming. They thought maybe Green Bay had one last gasp to try and make a playoff run. But Josh Rosen, the rookie quarterback, a little adverse conditions.
Oh my days, and I knew the third was, oh my God.
2,647 yards. No matter what, though, going into Green Bay, that gets you a little bit of street cred, doesn't it?
Yeah, and for whatever it's worth, he's only the third rookie quarterback to beat Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. Matt Ryan, Dak Prescott, the other two. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he's going to be giving him a whole lot of credit, thanking him for that much space to rumble.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. You know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On second down, Johnson.
That was such a dead spin. I ripped my whole momentum with that.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's getting pressure. But he's inside the
That's what that bitch guy did.
2 minutes to go here in the first half.
It's a lad though, isn't it?
We'll come back to Oakland after this. So it's first and goal.
You can't bring him down. You can't bring him down when you jump on his back then. There's something wrong with you.
Who's in the method doing that to the car? No, if the guy's got legs, bro, we should be able to carry a bit of that.
I thought you picked that. Rather than crap.
No offense to Mecca. No offense to Mecca, yeah, but if someone can carry you, blood, I'm not gonna lie, that's impressive.
The Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Solid knee. I want the knee braces. Oh, I love it.
He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh boy.
Unintentionally, bro. I struggle with the Cardinals. I missed 3 against Bengals. So that's all within 50.
No, really.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
One on back.
And now Oakland ready to take the field.
Yeah, you set that one up nicely with that run. That run was mean.
To be fair, Ryan got the hard draw for the deadest team in the league.
Cardinals?
It's the Cardinals, yeah.
Deadest team in the league now, eh?
Yeah. Apparently they're the worst in the league at the moment.
Lynch busting free. 16 yards.
Doesn't matter who the runner's going to be each week. Defenses get ready to gang tackle. They want multiple people to the ball. They want to make sure they take the proper angles to the runner. Make sure there's no place for him to spin out and go what they call through the back door and get away from people. And they want plenty of guys there to hit him, try to knock the ball free, the whole deal. But on that play, the best laid plans did not work.
They run again on first down. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Yeah, now it's a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. The Raiders on 3rd down.
That must have been just off for a
5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh!
Oh, you're lying. How did you make that hit?
Picked off at the 48, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Quick look ahead to Week 14 and what's on tap. A couple of good games, at least historically. Pittsburgh and Oakland and Philly and Dallas.
And all of a sudden, I'm 8 years old again. Because Pittsburgh and Oakland, when I hear those names, I'm thinking who's going to win and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. That's what it felt like when I was growing up. How about the one that's got flexed in? The Rams and Bears playing in Soldier Field on Sunday night.
Yeah, that'll be good. And then Vikings-Seahawks on Monday night. So 2 great ones to finish off the weekend.
Yeah, these teams are fighting for wild card spots. And of course, maybe
2 yards, 1 yard, all that play.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Rosen will throw. Losing yardage back in the 40. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
You're feeling happy when you're picking up scraps. I'm super tired and in super pain, and like right now I'm struggling. So
that last
goal is a goal.
Not what they were hoping for. No, now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
If that's what you need to like be happy, then
play action here.
Look, we all know that I don't bang from outside the box, so.
Wow.
That's something that they discussed all week in practice. Get ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's Andy Lee now.
It actually is really late. I haven't touched that game in God knows how long. I'm afraid to see how many bloody how much. Might as well, let's see.
Now to return.
And no, please, let's see if there's an update.
A net of 32, they had a 10-yard return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh my
God. Get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Where am I chatting to? Do you know what? I screenshotted that earlier still.
I saw it, I was like, oh, come on. I was surprised no one's actually
I thought, you know what? Don't even get involved, bro. That's you defense, innit?
They'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Huge guy, I don't play for Olympians no more.
Oh, you said I talk about Olympians, bro.
Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. Rolling to his
right. You played with him.
Nelson's got it here right side.
Oh, you know.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
59-yard field goal. I'll probably take the shot. Let's see what the wind is saying. That's the coach. I'll coach the field goal. What crosswind, yeah?
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before
you didn't invite
this will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
Okay.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
Final play of the half here. It's Rosen. Lets it go for Nelson.
Good catch. That's a catch.
That's not my home, man.
Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, so it's not. What the hell? You're about to send it again. I went into it, but then it just told me that I couldn't go into it.
Check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, that'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it?
Are you not running?
Momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield? Let's find out.
Man pulled out in one hand. I'll check his
down. It's knocked away and incomplete. And with that incompletion, let's have a little fun and give a shout out to the latest 1,000-yard rusher in the NFL.
Yankees,
Tom Brady. Only took him 19 years, but he got there.
Did you really have to go snarky there on Tom Brady? Getting 19 years to get to 1,000 yards?
We praise him on everything, the incredible career, but 19 years for 1,000 yards, that's something.
What I really enjoyed was how he celebrated it. When he got there, giving the first down signal like he was Cam Newton or someone, I think even he understood, you know, all right, 1,000 yards for me. This is kind of funny.
Yeah, he had a big smile on his face. Also, he did tie Brett Favre for 3rd all-time in passing touchdowns with 508.
Not to mention, he did it in another Patriots win.
Then he's got Fitzgerald. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. First down carry here for Johnson.
That was my fault, man. I hesitated.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go with a loss of 2.
I could put Country on the PlayStation. Yeah. We'll see if I can watch it anyway. Hey, what, do you want to let me have your country or can?
Why not?
Possibly.
Why
not? We could discuss that.
Oh my.
Oh wait, am I batting first? Oh Martin, you didn't. It's already at 3 and 2.
Throwing now, Rosen on first down. That's caught over the middle by Seals-Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From the red zone now, here's Rosen on first down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ricky Seals-Jones from 19 yards away. And the Cardinals are in for 6. Gonzalez now to have the extra point.
I need to get my hair done.
The thing is, the hole was there, Victor.
This time, extra point up and good. And the decision is that the extra point winds up successful.
I'm going to pick that up, but
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Trust me. It's going to be interesting.
It's been quite a gaming-orientated evening, hasn't it?
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch.
What do you think of EA finally doing bundles?
Down to about the 39.
Games.
Tackle made by
like Madden and FIFA.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the past. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVP.
You had me open field, bro.
Give him 6 yards and they do convert on third.
I just broke down 2A. Look the player.
Yeah, because Crunchyroll's got the new sword art on it, innit?
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The tackle there by Patrick Peters.
To be fair, Crunchyroll will have every anime in it.
Very heavy in the running game for the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
OP, 618.
Now Carr throwing on second down. In the middle of the field, he's
You can't stay with your assignment, man.
he is
That was your assignment.
the 40, not quite to the 35.
Playing
A
him
Raider
off.
first down, 17
Playing
yards.
off. Madden.
29.
On first down, Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Nelson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were going to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Bryant, the lone receiver, left.
Damn.
Now Carr. That is good. Touchdown, Raiders. Martavis Bryant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Nugent on now for the extra point. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will tie things up at 13. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Wow.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
He had no energy left. How
Ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Pick down.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Was that L1? Was that L1 on the flick? Yeah?
That was L1 at the top, yeah.
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
Underthrow that.
Shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Hurry up, here we go. 319.
Oh, shit.
All right, now, look at 56.
Rosen again on 2nd and 10. David Johnson here on the catch. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Throwing that pass again. Oh.
Now we'll
Good play. Got the ball then.
Right, that was a late hit.
Man led to the crown. But on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Objection. Targeted.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I forgot how quick these innings can be.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Across the NFL, all the buys are done, so the 32 teams have played exactly 12 games. And if you look at the offensive leaders right now, Charles, starting with passing, Ben Roethlisberger at the top, but Patrick Mahomes is right on his heels.
Just 22 yards behind, and he's the guy that everyone is focused in on. He's fun to watch. How about the rest of the top 5? Matt Ryan, Jared Goff, and Aaron Rodgers. The guys toting the ball. Todd Gurley leads with 1,175 yards. Ezekiel Elliott right on his heels as well.
Yeah, those are the 2 1,000-yard rushers right now in the National Football League. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Shit. Go to the back, go to the back, go to the back, go to the back, go.
Seals Jones complete.
Actually went out to cover him, man. So I've been blitzing.
They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter.
Oh, wow, I thought that was the end of the game. I've been like, what?
Back now in the East Bay. 13 all our score as we start quarter number 4. They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. And Gresham has it left side.
Michael, you watching it, yeah?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Who's watching the stream, right?
Got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size,
No, I just wondered something.
an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down. And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Rosen off the play action.
Pick that off.
And it's off the mark.
You know the ones which are like all my roots blew up. There's nothing.
The guy at the 2nd level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Again, it's Rosen.
Oh, wow. He's made the pass.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Gonzalez to add the PAT.
Yes, the win.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I hit it too far left, didn't it? And the wind is blowing to the right, so I was like, that's the result.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's going to 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Carr and the Raiders come up first.
Finally!
At the 40.
Yeah, man.
No? I was going to strike him out. Taking dead bloody long. Kept hitting him.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch.
Oh, good on.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to try here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the
oh my God, this one's up my
and a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
They stuck. They got stuck in each other.
Enough about our man making the interception
right there.
It's his 12th year in the league.
No, like they got stuck like helmet to helmet.
And he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
Watching that, Barney. Here we go now. Boom,
and he'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
Oh my God, how did he spin out of
He'll be
that?
brought down just shy of the 45. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? We saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They pitch it out to Johnson.
Wow.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched.
No,
where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down.
Oh, you are just destroying me with the same freaking play. What, is it stopped him on the 1?
After a very nice gain. They give him a gain of 38. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Fat munch on Sunday, you know.
They come out here in the eye.
You're a snake.
And he is
damn snake there.
Touchdown Cardinals. Josh Rosen taking it in. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Games, man. Let's see that stupid one.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
Instead, I loved it, and the safety was that. Thank you very much.
End zone. Oh, a nice spin.
I'm trying to hit him like that, man.
And he'll take
That's
it out past the 25
you're winning.
to the 26-yard line.
Like
now the Raiders offense, they get set to head
back
on the field.
I don't ever hit
it.
What was that? Square.
Any interception,
that was a square.
Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Not gonna lie though, I'd love to play like linebacker and catch someone and catch the ball.
When you catch them clean,
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
Two guys
on the offense at all. Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Here's Carr to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And
he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him out
that tackle like a basketball, man. Pulled that back to slam that in.
Go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A Raiders first down. Carr hooking up with Cook.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
On second down, here's Carr. And complete right side to Cook. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10.
Oh, really?
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing now is Carr.
Out the way.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Chandler Jones in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. 7:34. Carr to throw on second down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chickens. And
there he goes, brought down by a sack. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you pride the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, get together, and get it done.
Oh, 27-16.
Right. Oh, you did it all in the final quarter. Walker tried to throw that bomb down the sideline.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
The thing is, you ripped me out the league, innit, so early because... Oh no,
from Oakland, we sign off. So long, everybody.
It's all Ashton, innit?
It's all Ashton, bro. It's Patrick that needs to do a thing. Because if Patrick beats him, it opens it up for DeMarco. Who else can get 15? DeMarco, me, and you can get 15 as well, innit?
Yeah, I've got mine.
You've got 2 games left. Yeah. So that's it. I don't know. Ashton just needs to put Patrick to bed.
Oh, how does that work? I can't have 2 games left because I've just played you.
Yeah.
And that puts me to 5
already.
Who have you got to play left?
I've played Ash, just played you.
You've still got me and Patrick and Benga to play, right?
No, but I haven't played Alex either. No, I beat Benga.
Oh, so you've got me and Alex then?
So you and Alex is a nice little mid-table decider.
Yeah, but how does that work, Micah? Because if I've got you and Alex, that puts me to 7 games.